Welcome to part 2 of LA Noire. I apologize for the break between, from when I was my break in uploading. Just been busy, and but yeah, we're still going with LA Noire, and can't wait to get into these cases as a detective. So from the last episode, this is where we left off.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Are they all dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you, sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Alright.
Units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
I guess I'll do
11K, go
that.
ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Stay there, Ram. We'll get him.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what? How long do you think you can hold out?
You want to back off right now.
You fucking asked for it!
We're coming. Well, we're here.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Okay. So we're at a freight depot. Oh, we're in the crime scene now. And here comes first reporting.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Okay. I don't want to spend any intuition points.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir? How's the world looking?
I better get back to work, sir.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil. My guess?
Incidental. Mr.
F. Morgan.
picked up a live pig yesterday?
I would assume that would have something to do with the case. Don't know how a pig would fit in, but we've got an F. Morgan to go to.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Insta heat. I saw something over here. What's this? A wallet? Mrs. Black.
32 years
okay.
old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
And that's his wife, I would assume.
Happier times, I guess.
She does not look very normal. She looks very creepy. How about Stenzel?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
I really enjoy playing these like story type games. I'm considering playing The Walking Dead. Possibly go through all the seasons. As I purchased the definitive edition a while ago. But let me know in the comments if you want me to play The Walking Dead. I'll start with season 1, but then it would be entirely up to you guys whether you want me to continue that. So let's keep going with this.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, very. That's a lot. What about the coroner? Is this the coroner? Yeah.
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
I don't think so. We already checked. So, We'll
Sir, I'm
interview this guy.
Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if
wow,
I
yeah,
ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Blood
We
stain.
found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yay.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
And then the
The
contents
wallet
of the
by
wallet.
the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the
Yeah,
patrolman
'cause
to
I don't
hold
have
you
any
down
proof.
While we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie.
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
It's
Thank you for
very,
your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact
very
your employer if we
strange
need anything
that there's
more.
nothing. There was nothing in there at all.
You have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
Right.
You're done here. We'll head over there now.
Yeah, I think that's all there really is. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me just check. Oh, I can make my partner drive. That'd be way better. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I'll just drive. Get better at it. So we're going to the black residence.
Greeting you from Los Angeles, California.
And
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
nice house.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm
Nice
good at the
garden,
shoulder
too.
try-on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Alright. So we're just in her house now.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Okay.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Alright,
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Is she sleeping in a different bedroom? Huh. Yeah, I think they're sleeping in different bedrooms.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Maybe he faked his death.
This must be Adrian's.
Alright, what brand was it? Stenzel, that's it.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Oh.
To my Adrian.
Who's Nicole?
This thing gets more and more interesting.
Maybe he faked his own death to go live with this Nicole? Kavanaugh's.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
There's another Kavanaugh's. What was that? Insta-heat. I think this was your receipt.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Huh.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
It's on the other side. Alright, we'll have a look outside. I really love their garden. Okay, I'm out of the... Right now I'm back in, okay. There's something here, what was it? Oh, the flowers. Okay, I don't think that's anything. Hey,
No use leaving the thing half finished.
That one? Yeah. That one. And then that one goes to this one. And then that one just goes straight. So that's... That would be the piece that's missing.
Missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Literally. I don't think there'd be anything else. I think this is where we just talk to her. And another Kavanaugh's.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
So records and investigation. Ooh, use the telephone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Alright, so we just talk to her now.
I found a receipt
Slaughterhouse.
in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
The glasses.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
Yeah.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape.
So he did fake his... Because he left his old ones. He left his old ones at the crime scene.
Did your
Ha!
husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think he's faked his
Tell
death.
us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What
And
is
the
there to
pig.
tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Huh. It's definitely not truth. I'm gonna use intuition for this. Remove an answer. No, it is. It would be.
What was the purpose of
Damn
the
it.
trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors.
Damn
Adrian
it.
said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Ah, damn it. That's my first question wrong. Except for the tutorial, but that doesn't
I
count.
think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Yeah, she's telling the truth.
Is there
She
anyone
looks
who
worried.
can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Kavanaugh's bar.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Yeah, truth.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
I still can't believe
Please
I
do,
knew
Detective.
she didn't look suspicious when I asked her that question. Yeah. Yeah. I'll let you
behind the
drive.
wheel. And where exactly are we going?
We're going to Kavanaugh's, bro. We're going for a drink. Get in that car. Alright.
I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Someone.
I'll talk to
You know
you.
Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Okay.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Me.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
Because you had the
And you're talking out
receipt.
your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Because of the receipt.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
The location.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
no idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick.
Okay,
Morgan.
good.
Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
Okay.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Food wasn't great.
No, I'll arrest him. Because he was lying to us. And plus, he could go back.
Address? Let's get over to his apartment.
He could go back to the apartment before we do, and then
Can you drive to this one? Where are we going?
Morgan's apartment.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember,
Idiot.
the gun is the last resort.
I'll still shoot him.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Ha!
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Yay. The consul's car.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Alright. Hello, Mr. Patrolman.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detective.
What a last name, Houlihan.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
So Argentina.
They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Missing license plate.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Got the trunk.
Empty.
So they took the tire.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
There's something here. A wrench. The red band on it. Dewey Bros. Why can't I just look at it? Let me look at it. There we go.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
And then we'll look.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Damn, this guy sounds like an old fella.
What exactly happened?
Looks like an old fella, and he'll probably
Last
act like
night,
one
I
too.
was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny.
Yep, he's definitely
Anyway, last night I see
B
this
word.
brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Witness report.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
It looks like he's telling the
Can you
truth.
tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Huh. The suspects.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
I doubt that.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Possible suspect.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them
stripped
take?
for parts.
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Have a look at what evidence I've
Why
got.
did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Actually, no. I'll
You're
doubt.
off the hook. For now.
Doubt, because I don't know.
Right.
There we go.
So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Alright, so what's in this booklet? 1947 agenda. Juan Francisco Valdez. John.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Oh, can I further inspect it? But okay, never mind. We just gotta run it by the people. Go to the police phone over here.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Yep, that matches
You
up.
haven't brought in.
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you.
Alright.
We have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
What's that cop doing wearing a leather jacket? Bruh.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
Yeah.
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
I doubt, because...
Bought a Packard?
Yeah.
Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
Jesus.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Don't tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Theft of the car.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
I doubt that. Yeah.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
Association with
So
this
tell us about this
Gabriel.
kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Try a lie.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Okay, no.
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Doubt. Why did I press
Have you
true?
met the kid before?
What? I pressed
I
2.
have seen him when the car was previously serviced, but he was not impertinent enough to address me on that occasion.
Damn it.
We'll be in touch.
I pressed 2. And it made me press 1. Ah!
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my staff.
So now we go to Dewey Brothers.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Shit, we could probably close the case.
You can drive.
Fine.
We'll go to the
Where are we
dealership
headed?
now.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Alright, so we're going to the garage, okay.
We keep all our tools in here.
Chisel.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
No, I don't think that would be. What about this license plate? No, it's not diplomatic, so. Okay. What about one of these guys doing? Oh, what about these guys? They're not diplomatic.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Puzzle. Oh. Delgado. Gabriel Delgado.
One left.
Yeah.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
That's the wrench that he had, wasn't it? So if I go into my clues, and where's the wrench? Stolen wrench, 3/4. Yep. Okay. So then, do we just talk to the guy?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Whereabouts?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Doubt. I doubt.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Used in a
wrench from this dealership was used to strip the
Theft
wheels
auto.
from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Oh, come on.
We'll be
He
keeping an
looks.
eye on you, Dewey. And spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
What apartment? Is it out here? Or... No. What apartment was it? Apartment 3, okay. This one.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Hey, I think we
So
gotta...
how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he worked hard to provide for us.
I don't think any of that's really...
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Don't think this is anything.
Baby names.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Whoa. Saw that.
Diplomatic license plates.
And the tires.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
I don't think that's anything. But we do have the clue that he's got the license plate and the wheels of the Packard, so that means we can just go get him. How do I sit down?
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Yeah, motive.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
She's telling the truth.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
That's a lie.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
What about the breakfast plates there?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Diplomatic plates.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
So what sort
We'll
of
put it into
race?
words, Loretta. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. Gotten out of hand this last year.
Ooh, another point.
Wonder Delgado has such an eye for final. Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent
We know where
guy.
the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the street.
I'll go. I'll drive there. That is a nice Ford.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
It's a nice car. Skirt.
Quick! They're getting away!
I want to hit this guy off the road.
Come on, you're getting stream bag hit in the
Ha!
red Ford.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Alright. That's gonna be it for today. I'll try get, like, with this series, I'll try get at least 2 cases in every episode. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, you know, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, that's it for today. Bye.